Hello and welcome to my Let's Play of Fire Emblem Black Fang. Today I will be playing Chapter 22, Obtestor Corporis. Assuming I pronounced that correctly. William had promised the Fang 1 week before his return. They've prepared as best as possible. The 7th day comes and goes. Tension fills the air and anxiety creeps in. Chadwick suspects the delay is intentional, though this provides no small comfort. Just out of sight, something stirs. Chapter 22, Obtestor Corporis. Chadwick, a moment. Lloyd, you called me? Yes, listen, the Galt is missing in action. I need you to look into something for me. Of course, what's the target? Not sure yet. I need you to bring this parcel to Linus. Whatever order he gives you, you follow it to the letter. You hear me? Awfully vague, but yeah, I'll see it through. Good. Lloyd, you seem troubled. Is it that obvious? Yeah, to be honest, something's been eating at me. I can't talk about it just yet, but Chadwick, as a dark magic user, can you tell when... Actually, never mind. Forget I said anything. Okay. This next one, even if we win, it's going to have consequences. Lycia is going to come down hard on us. Uther won't like us taking out these lords. As long as the cause is just, there's no price we won't pay. In blood, if need be. Right? Yeah, of course. No room for hesitation, for doubt. In the meantime, get that letter to Linus. Take anyone you want. Really? Well, Keegan, obviously. Jonas and Anthony, too. Magic, a sword, a spear. Might as well bring an axeman to round out your little squad. Well, usually Linus covers that. Ah, I see. I'll tell you what. Luke, come here! You know Luke, right? Yeah, we did one with that crazy orange pirate once. Luke, see this little mage? Follow him and keep him out of trouble. You hear me? Chadwick, still there? Have you slept, or still here? Have you slept much? I don't know. What day is it? It's day 9 of 7. 9 still? Then no. You won't be in fighting shape if you never rest. It's fine. Don't worry about me. Lately I've been taking in the quintessence of regional fauna and flora. He's doing all this awesome magic stuff, but unfortunately I still don't have the weapon rank to use Apocalypse. You can do that? It's a new development. Not too different from eating, or at least that's how I'm justifying it. Still kinda tired, but I'll manage. So I suppose he's avoiding the need for sleep by obtaining energy from fauna and flora. Although that doesn't replace all of the purposes of sleep, but I digress. Food's up. Put some wild boar in the stew. Should be good. Chadwick, there you are. Is that McClear? Thought I'd find y'all out here. My boy's saying you gotta kill some super scaly. Thought I'd chip in. Sailed my ship to the deep south to collect this rare gem. Heard it says the power to disarm any living thing, human, dragon, or otherwise. McClear, are you... Keegan, behind me! This music doesn't really suit what just happened. This is better. Keegan! What did you do? You like it? I call it a Gorgon bomb. Eyes dried and ground into dust. What are you? A morph, William? Pretty good, right? Morphs always come out with distinct characteristics. I guess you noticed some of the visual updates I'd been making in the last few. No, I hadn't noticed. Your McClear is off. Doesn't sound right. I was going to comment on how his voice wasn't super loud. Anyway. Oh, I figured slapping a pirate accent on your buddy Luke's speech would do it. I guess I overlooked the human nuances. But you see, this is why I need you, Chadwick. I need a man on the ground. Every god needs a prophet. Thaw out my people. Sure, just hand over Apocalypse. But friendly word of advice, what's the point? What do you mean? I mean, I get it, the class solidarity, it's sweet. But you're different from them, useful, with potential. Worrying about dragging them along is going to hinder that. You're going to be harvesting quintessence. Your life will extend entire generations beyond humans. You need to learn to let them go. You'll see how replaceable they all are. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Whoa, settle down there. Look at yourself. Parents die, you flutter off and imprint on some new group like a little bird. It's not your fault. Humans are weak and forced to depend on each other. It's because we depend on each other that we're strong. Strong enough to build kingdoms you need to sabotage to survive. Strong enough to defeat the dragons, to defeat a divine dragon stronger than you. Not anymore. Aiden has been rotting in a dark hole. I've been building my strength. Entire generations of bandits harvested. Soldiers too. You're no stronger. You're just playing in a costume. You're the same coward gossiping to make the bigger kids fight each other. I thought you were better than this. Clearly your years of being poor have made you irreparably deficient. Run away, William, before I beat you to death with Brahmamon's bestseller. I will, but not because I'm fearful. There's just no sense in acquiescing my advantage. I'll kill you and find someone else. You're all interchangeable, after all. Chadwick, watch out! What the? Leaf? I've come to help, and I brought support. What the? Is that a dragon? Yep, he don't like William much either. We'll take it from here. So this is your reward if you manage to get Leaf through all the chapters without dying outside a scripted cutscene. We did it! We defeated something, little guy. You actually did. Where have you been? It's been weeks. I went to the village of dragons in Nevada. Told them about William and this guy stepped up to help me hunt him down. I guess the dragons have as much reason to hate the haughty charlatan. Glad to have the help, dragon. Let's de-petrify the crew. Gorgon powder turns things to stone. I just need tears. Living tears. You need to return tears to their eyes and show them their reflection. Can you cry on command? I'm ready to cry pretty much any time. Good. Perfect. Get to work. Okay, so as you can see, a couple of my characters are already able to move, but the rest of them have all been stoned. Leaf X, his description now is Leaf having found meaning in his life. Leaf and his new friend bringing the Fangs justice. He has effusion and prominence. Interestingly, they don't show any stats for them, but I would assume the one with fewer uses is stronger. And he also comes with a Nosferatu, apparently. So NPC and Achilles are already awake, as is Chadwick. NPC can't travel too far. I'll have him talk to Brenya. So most characters, when they talk, it's just this conversation, but with some other characters, there's unique conversations. Sorry, I should have read it first. Hey, you need to come too. We're under attack. You need to shake it off. I won't read that for everyone because it'll be the same for most. I think Chadwick and Hannah might have an interesting one, but despite that, I'm more interested in waking Keegan. Come on, Keegan, wake up, please. Ugh, jeez, I dropped the stew. Who cares about the stew, you dope? I'm just glad you're alive. Are you crying? Yeah, part of the spell, you know, magic is weird. I guess so. Let's get out there and turn this thing around. Aight, bro. Okay, so when you unpetrify someone, they can't move right away, as you also saw with Brenya. Talk to Zephiel next. Majesty Zephiel, are you... Yes, I am fine. The enemy used a powder bomb. Yes, some kind of alchemy. Never seen anything like it. Chadwick has a plan to disable it? Yes. Best get to it then. Alright. I'll hype Zephiel, and then he can talk to someone. I'll go with Luke. This is the... Oh, that was slightly different because it was on your feet, soldier. You need to get back in the fight. I think that was slightly different from the other generic convo. So in the last chapter, I sold all my torches and torch staves. So the only one I have left is on Amia, who hasn't been woken yet. Let's get Delphia awake. Maybe Zephiel just has his own generic convo when he's talking to people. Next, I think it's important to wake Hannah. Oh, strange, I thought NPC was unpetrified earlier. Okay. So it looks like this morph draw at least has the strong, possibly stronger item. So their description is a ruinously deformed memory given life, which I think might be the description of the first one we fought. And then this is a leaf. I don't know if there are any morphs. Oh, we do have morphs as well. Okay. This one drops a recover when we kill it. Interestingly, this one has a rank in everything and even some experience in bows. So we're about to see Leaf, well, here's Leaf exit sprite. Okay, it's interesting that the snipers didn't attack there. That's a lot of damage. think that might be only the second time we've seen Zephiel's crit. Or his sword crit at least. And there we are, a level 20 prince. So this is how his stats turned out so far. Quite the defensive boy here. Oh, I didn't really want Jonas to have the Winged Serpent equipped, but oh well. I guess if you're petrified, you can fight back, you just can't move. Oh, the mist is gone, or the snow. Starting off on the back foot, and we don't know how many of them are out there. Remember how William tithed his morphs to a pylon previously? Vaguely, yeah. Under the library? I see, so if you take out the pylons, it might dust the others. That's my theory. But when Nurgle died, he still had a few morph stragglers wandering about. Yes, I found that odd too. I wonder if they were bound to some living memory of him. Shelf that for now. Can you sense any pylons nearby? It's a bit funny that they would talk about this, seeing how we had the chapter where we explored that. But anyway. Yes, one to the southwest, a familiar face. Alright, we'll crush that one and the rest will crumble. Let's get hunting. So, we've got... Now that we can see better, we've got a bunch of Falconites coming our way. Again, I don't think that those move. We have the Dark Duplicate of Chadwick with a Luna, and he actually has S rank in Dark Magic, which is better than mine. And he has these stats. And various dudes in various locations. Do you have any staves I should be afraid of? Yes, you have some Sleep and Silence staves. Oh, we got a crit. Okay, we have Jonas back. We don't have Norris yet. Let's kill the one with the silver lance first. Or they're too fast for me to kill. Is this something anyone can use? Yes. Maybe I'll save using that then. So as you can see, NPC unfortunately has really low speed, but it looks like this has effectiveness against Falcon Knights, and this is his sprite. So it looks like this has a 2-range weapon, or one of them has 2 range. And okay, the one that this guy has also has 2 range, but I don't think he moves. But I shouldn't have done that. I can't reach the Falcon Knight anyway. But, oh no, I'm only wielding the silver lance. So how does the silver do against? I'll go for it. That might have been dumb though. He's at full health though. Okay, level 20 Hannah. Now Zephiel... Oh, Zephiel also can't kill the morph draw, even with the special lance. Oh, the wind sword does no damage, okay. I have slightly lower crit with this, but more damage. Oh, I didn't know they could talk. Achilles, are you not stone? Nope, I'm all good. But how? Hey, you hungry? I got some more sweet beans. Great for lean muscle maintenance. Make sure to stay hydrated too. I'll go grab my canteen. That man's pep defies logic. I don't think I was aware of that conversation. I might turn Norris's animations on because he gets crit so often and they're pretty satisfying to watch. Ow. Wait, they double? I also wonder... if Zephiel gives a game over. It looks like it doesn't. I guess it's like he retreats or whatever. Okay, so Arnold wasn't doubled, but I guess Zephiel was slow enough that he was. So I did not know that, and I suppose it's time to restart. Hi, this is me in post-production. So unfortunately, in the second run of this chapter, I forgot to plug my mic in, so there won't be any commentary over this second run of the chapter from when I was recording it live. It'll only be commentary from post-production me. Sorry about that. Hey, this is post-production me again. I just want to commentate over what I do in this section of the chapter. So, as you can see, I look at the damage that each of the three characters near the Dragmaw can do, and I realize that Luke with his 57 damage attack, if that hits, and if Keegan also hits both of these hits for his doubling, we can kill the Dragmaw. So as you can see, Keegan lands both of his hits. Luke attacks with his super strong axe, however he misses, and so at that point I assumed that I wouldn't be able to kill the Dragmaw. However, if you noticed, the leaf actually could, or my leaf actually could have killed the Dragmaw because he had a 1-2 range attack that dealt 34 damage. But I forgot that, and then I tried rescuing the only person I could rescue because Hannah was out of range for rescuing Luke, and then I hoped Luke would just live, and unfortunately he does not. So I could have gotten myself out of that pickle, but I was in panic mode and I didn't think to check the 1-2 range attack again. 2 Swordmasters and a Hexer spawned. So the 2 Swordmasters that move are here, and this Hexer here, they spawned when I moved Delphia to this tile, the tile she's on right now. So I guess if you move that far northwest, or northeast rather, you spawn those enemies. And then I was just talking about Chadwick and Nosferatu, which wasn't as interesting. Right. So, I'm hesitant to fight any of the morph draws now unless I can afford at least 1 miss from last time. We can finish off this guy now though. Get another Jonas crit. Those are always nice. How do we fare against you? Actually, not terribly, if not for the fact that you would survive and then attack me the next turn. Okay, that eliminates that sage. You don't have a bow, so that makes it safe there. Clean kill, take exactly the health needed. Okay, so we have Arnold asleep, but we can take care of that. Now these guys will be hard to fight because we need to kill them both in the same turn. If we don't, then the other one will just kill whatever units are in range. Well, I suppose I could start on them. Crit please, thank you. That's the end of that one. That's always the ideal way to kill them, just crit them with the effective weapon. I'll run away now. Okay, the Swordmasters are on the move. He just suicided against Hannah. This person suicided against Amia. Send the recover. Okay, do we also have fog? Yes, we do have fog back. That sucks. The Luna is pretty effective. We can even get a crit, but I guess not this time. What could be bad though is I do not know. I might have screwed myself because I don't know if Amia can lift Chadwick. Oh, we finally achieved S rank, so now we can finally use Apocalypse. Excellent. So Amiya cannot rescue Chadwick and cannot kill either. Yeah, that could be very bad. No one he has support with is in range either. His speed is higher though, by 5 points, so I don't think he will be doubled. So I might still be okay. Or whatever, I'll just leave her there. And then now I need to pray that Chadwick is not doubled. They're going to leave me in suspense for a moment. Please don't double. Please no sudden long range attack that will kill Chadwick either. Okay, I wasn't punished this time, that's great. Can you finish on your own? Not quite, but you won't take any damage. Oh, and you do finish on your own. We can finally show off Apocalypse. It doesn't have the same animation that it has in FE6. Oh, is that a Yevgeny or however you pronounce that? We have some long range stuff coming from the east. Windsword. Yeah, so it is a Yevgeny. You have crit. You do. Which means you also have crit on range. But, so now we can see... So, Apocalypse is the same weight as Luna and actually weighs less than the Nosferatu. But it has insane might, as you can see. So, let's show it off. Or, well, is that wise? Maybe I need to have a tactical retreat so I can deal with these enemies more safely. Oh, you do 0 damage to Chadwick, so if we move... We move back 1 tile, we're in the range of just the Swordmaster. However, no, Chadwick's outside of the range of all the Wyvern Riders. Okay, down here, I think I have enough units assembled that I can guarantee a kill. Okay, as long as we don't miss. And there we go. No more big scary dragon. Interestingly, it was effective against the dragon, despite I don't think a dragon would count as infantry, but maybe it does, I don't know. Oh, that spawned a bunch more dudes. So with the 27 health on NPC, I'm a little concerned there. Oh, I think that's the first time we've seen a unit of that class. And finally, the moment we've all been waiting for, the apocalypse animation. I wonder now, that almost looked like it was an animation borrowed from FE8. I could be wrong though. It could be custom, or it could be from a different game. Okay, we can move around again. Soak in the enemies. This is an occultist. An honorific bestowed upon true masters of dark arts. So I believe this is what the promotion after a hexer, or the promoted class of a hexer. They have a long range tome here, don't they? And they can use dark magic, light magic, and staffs. It would be cool to see their animation. Maybe I'll turn animations on so I get a guarantee of seeing them do something. Okay, so what do we have here? A bunch of Falcon Knights wielding various scary weapons. We've got snipers with the Yevgenis here. Still have the morph draws. Okay, no other Yevgenis. Some silences. Regular hexer other than promoted. Phil's might. Okay, these Falcon Knights are a bit scary because I won't be able to see them once it goes back to fog and snow again. Yeah, look at this. Chadwick becomes an absolute monster once he's able to access Apocalypse. Because look, he can do 66 twice to this Wyvern Rider. Now, Bronya can only be hit by the one Wyvern Rider. Arnold's asleep. I don't think that's a big deal though. That is very out though, especially if there's long range weapons that can hit her. I hope not. Okay, I think that could have hit, but she chose not to attack. Or rather it, because it's a morph or a leaf. I'm referring specifically to this occultist there. I wasn't being clear. At this point in the game, there's no reason for Chadwick to use anything other than Apocalypse, basically, unless he wants to use Nosferatu to try to heal. Okay, how does Jonas do against this guy? He can almost outright kill him. But no one else is close enough to finish him off yet. Alright. even more speed on him. Oh, they just have a shaman sprite. That's not terribly interesting. But it was odd. It looked like this sprite looked like it tried to load a different sprite and then defaulted to shaman. So maybe it's meant to have a different one. Especially considering that the Hexer has a different one, but also in the case of Amiya, she had her own special unique sprite in battle, but then when she promoted, then that was gone. So I guess that's not that surprising if it is supposed to be the shaman. This thief is a little worrying, but I can take him out. Surprisingly, I can't double him. Or I keep referring to them as he's and she's. If it's a morph or a leaf, I don't know if it can necessarily have a gender, although leaf might have been referred to as a he in the game at some point. Anyway. Okay, I'm in range now, so if I... Okay, if I miss... Okay, if I miss, then Jonas could die. But it did not. Because I couldn't rescue Jonas with Zephiel. Zephiel's not strong enough, or doesn't have high enough con. Okay, we almost have our way open to the boss now. How strong are these guys? No damage against Zephiel. I think I've said it before, but I really like Delphia's colors in battle. She has a really nice color palette. Probably should have used the bow, that would have been more accurate, I think. I'm afraid Chadwick could potentially move. So I think I'll wait before moving Jonas. I could move Leaf though. Because Leaf has an enormous amount of health. I don't think the Chadwick can kill him. Okay, so I confirmed that the Chadwick does move, and apparently it also can crit, so that's terrifying. Oh. Ugh, it's alright, I've done this before. Get away, little guy. At least this time, I felt useful. I think that might have killed him though. That means, okay, so if the Chadwick can crit with his Luna, then we can only approach him with Atros Pin. Okay, I guess I need yet another restart of this chapter. Alrighty, I am back. So I've killed basically all of the units with the exception of this morph draw, which I didn't realize earlier has an Eriskagal, Love Trapped in Darkness. So he has a different stone than the other dragons. And I killed the one that was here, the one that's here, and the two that were here. And I also defeated all the enemies that spawned in. I'm going to go visit this village. I'm going to be more careful with how I fight Chadwick. So he should move once I enter his range. And actually, if I kill this leaf, whoever kills the leaf will be in his range. So right now, the Atris pen is on Luke. So I'm going to want to find a way to sub that out for a different unit to carry the Atris pin with, like, the resistance won't matter. I just need someone with a ton of health who can counter well. So basically the person with the most health or the most most health or the most dodging, the greatest dodging ability. So it looks like Arnold and Zephiel are maybe candidates. So this guy will fight Jonas and die if Jonas doubles, which he does. And again, since it's Luna, the resistance doesn't matter. Okay. You can have the Atris pin. I guess my short spear is on Venom, yeah. Let me visit this village. Ah, well, good that the town was evacuated. They'd all be turned to stone. Anything useful lying around? Hey, dummy! You're going after William? Use this. But that other prick's mine. Now get going. Okay, we get an Earth Seal from that. Hey, we got her level up. She's a D rank. I want her to be in C rank so she can use physics as well. And we got another Jonas crit. Is Jonas level 2020? Oh, Audie didn't get any experience from killing that enemy. And then stand on a forest. And now he should attack. Okay, I was right. 24 damage. Even if they both hit, I still live. Okay, so the only way I want to risk attacking Chadwick with anyone is if they have a guaranteed hit that can one-shot him. I'll give it to Norris. The pylon is defeated, but the morphs are still here. I suppose that's true. There is the dragon that I haven't killed yet. Ah, that'd be why. Yes, I can sense the Aegir drawing quintessence to another. William learns from each engagement, it seems. To defeat him, we'll need to surprise him somehow. Priority 1, though, is to reclaim control of the battlefield. Alright, so we now have a Jonas morph / hero. Are these shops open? Oh, they are. I didn't realize they were. Okay, before I go deal with these guys, I want to visit the southern village. I think I'll visit with Delphi, actually. Ha 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 ha! You stupid Philistine! Obviously, the super accessible village is a fake out. Gods, how are you knuckle draggers even surviving this long? Eck, William? Get wrecked, dipshit. No one is gonna help you here. So it's a troll village. I knew that, but you can get free experience by spawning these. I think they're all quite strong though. I'll let them come approach me. Is their move really that bad? Wow. No crit chance. They both hit, then I take 42 damage. So what I can do is just stand here and let them attack me next turn. Turn animations back to solo. When I started to, well actually when Keegan reached this tile starting to come north around this mountain range, it caused these Pegasus Knights to, or these Falcon Knights to spawn these guys. Basically every enemy that wasn't on the map before, i.e. everyone other than these three and the dragon over here, were all spawned when Keegan came this far north. It's a bit concerning because it might be difficult to effectively kill this Jonas, but maybe it won't be so bad. He has no crit against Keegan here, so let's turn the animations on for a second again. I might as well do it from somewhere safer. That miss is definitely not good. I'll just kill him. Zero crit again. Another miss. That was actually bad because he healed. Now it's enough for him to live. Arnold is in range though. Okay, is there any way I can give this to someone who could use experience? Okay, if he hits, then he'll get the experience. Okay, cool. So Luke gets to get the experience from killing Jonas rather than one of my level 20 units. I can feel the thread collapsing. We just need to take out 1 or 2 more officers. Agreed, we're almost done. This will all count for nothing if William gets this tome. Then don't drop it. Okay, I am presuming this is Luke. Yeah. So the last one, if we're going with this theme, will probably be a Keegan. Okay. He has Rhine Flesh, that's quite scary. But it does have 2 range, so I guess we need to kill him off with 1 range. And he does have a crit of 14, as you can see here. Okay. Now he'll walk up to me, and then I can bombard him however I please. "71 health, wow. Okay, for fun, I would like to finish him off with other Luke. And there we go. This has been a great map to level up all my other units. Is this my second Rhine Flash? I think so. But I won't be able to use it with anyone because Luke's the only bow person I have who's viable, and he's only he's not even S rank. He can't be S rank in bows because he's already S rank in axes. Making progress. The Aegir is shifting east and taking the quintessence with it. The tether will break if we keep the pressure on. Yeah, just kill everything, right? What else is new? Okay, is that Keegan or Alan? It is Alan. He comes with a Lustrate, which is 1-2 range and makes things not so great. And he has an Atros Pin, so in his case we'll need to approach with someone with an Atros Pin, and his defense is lower than his res. So yeah, if we have someone with really high attack power with the Atros Pin, we can take him out. We'll need to be careful of this leaf here because they have the 1-3 range. Okay, so the Erskagul has 1-3 range, not 1-2 range. So I think we'll need to bait Alan out, or maybe take another approach. Anyway, I'm not close enough to fight him yet. And I actually might pause because fighting these generals will probably not be terribly interesting. We'll have to kill this leaf, I suppose. Maybe I'll unpause for that, but I'll pause for now. I guess I forgot to record my fight with this dragon, but basically I attacked it twice with Chadwick with Luna because at the time he wasn't S rank in Dark Magic yet. So I attacked him once, rescue dropped him, and then hyped him with Achilles, and then attacked again, rescue dropped him again away safely. And so it wasn't that exciting, he didn't really miss much. I think I can wipe him out without even using the special axe. However, I would prefer to give the kill to Keegan or Branya. I also wiped the floor with the other enemies on the map, so I'll go give the kill to someone else now. If you're wondering why I'm still trying to give experience to specific people, even though I said earlier that it's not the greatest idea necessarily, you'll see why when we reach the final chapter. Or I'll hopefully remember to explain that when we reach the final chapter. I in particular want people with low HP to have more HP. Okay, I'll pause again because I'll just be moving units until we reach the last two enemies. So I realized when I swapped, well, I realized just now that when I swapped Venom in replacement for NPC, I didn't move NPC's swords to anyone. Otherwise a 1-3 ranged sword would be nice here. I think I might, the simplest strategy for these, especially because I don't want to have to replay the entire chapter by making a mistake on like the last turn or something. So I'll play conservatively. I think I can just do a rescue drop technique for these enemies as well. So I can maybe start with Keegan. So if I hype Keegan now, I can go again and kill. I'm not sure if Alan moves, but just in case, well, I'm still working on the assumption that Alan doesn't move, but now I'm out of his range for him standing still. Just in case, though, I'd probably prefer Achilles is not right there. Yeah, so he didn't move. First, I just want to check, there might be special dialogue if you attack him with Chadwick, I guess not. Okay, then again, I'd like to give Alan or Brenya experience, or Keegan, I mean. Rinse and repeat. Oh, I can't quite rinse and repeat. I need to heal first. Okay, you missed that time, so I don't even need to move her. Because he has 0 crit chance, he can't kill her. And I will give the final blow to Keegan. That has a crit chance. That also is a bit scary. I don't want things to go wrong. Who has it? I think Arnold has the Etros pin. Have an Etros pin. Cool. I can conserve my lightning, so he can Leave me with 5 health left, but he can't kill me because he can't crit me. I'll prove my Keegan is superior to this morph or leaf Ellen. I should have checked which. And that's all, folks, for this chapter. Thank you. Though some are parted, we're in this together. And we reached level 10 conduit. We got some of the HP that I was looking for. And that concludes the gameplay of the chapter. Gods be damned! To make us watch Ellen die again? Yeah, but we've survived the onslaught, at least for now. Knocking out the pylon morph seems to have cleared the field. But neither Merrick nor William took to the field as far as I could see. He'll keep hiding in the background and killing civilians to wear us down. Keep an eye out. I need to think. We cannot give in to despair. We have done well on this day. We very narrowly survived that. Had Chadwick not been so quick on his feet, we'd all be done for. Yes, his dark magic is truly formidable. In case anyone watching through the video has forgotten the beginning of the chapter, everyone was petrified. For a second I was thinking, well, the chapter wasn't too bad if you're... I know I failed multiple times, but I was just not paying close enough attention to things. But yeah, so they were all petrified, and that's what Jonas is referring to. Yes, his dark magic is truly formidable. What? Listen, Zephiel. Prince Zephiel. You may be a prince. You may have knighted Chadwick. But let me be clear. The Black Fang does not serve Byrne, or you for that matter. It serves justice, and its justice will not be co-opted. Never again. I don't know what you're... I see the gears turning in your head. You look at Chadwick like the solution to a problem, not a person. Just like William. Oh, you exaggerate. I simply identify his quality. We can elevate the station of all mankind... William! Blackheart! Asshole. I was hoping we'd have a moment to chat. You must have wondered why I was late. The truth is, I swung by your parents' place. I brought your #1 cheerleader. Mother? Ha 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 ha! She watched so intently, I don't think she blinked once. Oh, shit. Unhand her, cretin! Sure thing. Oops. Sorry, buddy. No! Mother! Oh, well, look at it this way. You got the whole house to yourself from now on. You goddamned animal! Ziffy boy. You tricked Chadwick from me and I took your mother. What do you say, even? I will. Yeah, not gonna wait for you to find your words. I'm here for... Wait, where's Chadwick? So, did his mother live? Did she die just now? Hard to say. Aha! Alone again. Later, peons. I think that is supposed to imply that she died just now, though. Mother, how could I let this? We promised. Oh, gods. I understand that this is going to seem insensitive, but Chadwick is going to get cornered. We need to... You guys okay? I saw the warp circle. Chadwick, how? But... What's wrong? William just chased... You into the shrine? What? I'm not in the... We gotta... Yeah, gather everyone. This is it. What? I don't understand. What's going... No time to explain. Everyone into the shrine. Mother, I'm so sorry. How can I Leave needs... I can't stay. I promise I will. We got a memento. I'll send the Iron Lance. Oh, I should have given the description. Haha! You all alone down here, Chadwick? Talked tough before, now you're hiding in the dark. Chadwick? Ah, William. The wretch, come to bear yourself. This mausoleum shall house you for a deep, dark eternity. Who the hell? Oh, Vihilmas, do you not remember? The fool who trusted your guidance? Bram? Ah, William, have you met Bramamond? Bastards, how? But Bramamond is dead. You're not wrong. The mystic that was Bramamond is pretty damn dead. Yet, the souls you've wronged, twisted, called out for. Lex talionis, an eye for an eye. The dark demands its due. To hell with this. Come back, coward. I will shred every scale from your filthy corpse. Ugh, I couldn't warp out? Your fate is bound to this place, Vihelmus. We will not allow you to leave. Ever. No, this is... And there we have it. That's the end of that chapter. I will give some brief bonus content. So I just want to quickly show what the memento's description is, and it says a shard of Zephiel's mother. And we'll see the value of this memento in the next chapter. Yeah, I hope you're excited for the next chapter, and I'll see you then. Bye.